bar is very cool. My goal is to train as efficiently as possible. Do some no foot, no hook power snatch, which I might have to use straps because the bar I oiled yesterday, so I had some rust on it, and I haven't oiled it before. So I wanted to do that to take care of that, and also put old knee wraps on it, just so I had some protection from the moisture out here. But as long as I brush it off extremely well, that should be okay. So yesterday, I actually miswrote. I did 235, not 230. That was the original plan. And then I did 220. I said, you know what? It's time to start making 235 the hard single. It used to be 230 for a while. It would be like, if I hit that, that's a really big squat. And it still is. But inching that number up, and in that case, 235 is massive to be able to hit. It's just 2 kilos under my best, and it moved well, which is kind of cool. So I haven't done as aggressive as back squatting lately. I've done more front squats. But we're definitely going to throw knee wraps on just immediately and just start, 40, 50, 60. Goal is only to get to 80 as far as the weight goes for snatching. I don't know what that means. But once we get to 80, then I'll put 120 for a power clean push press. I might just do overhead press and just keep it lighter. But we'll get the knee wraps on just to make my legs literally warmer. So it has gotten pretty cold. Expecting apart from ordered online, to put in my car, which I do not. It's dark out right now, and it hasn't got here yet. It should be delivered soon, but obviously I'll do it after training. It's dark and cold now, so it's not going to matter whether I do it now or as soon as the part gets here, or a little bit after it gets here. So I have to do that to hopefully make my car run a little bit better. We could potentially buy a new car. We go look at one Sunday, but probably not. Most likely won't work out with that, but either way, we'll start the process of kind of shopping around and looking and seeing what's what. I am pretty good. How are you? It's quite cold out here. Thought it'd stay a little bit warmer, but it's definitely dropped back down, which, to be expected. I think it's supposed to start to get cold later this week. But, yeah, not looking forward to dealing with that. But based on how my lifting went yesterday, I'm hoping to do some really big lifts on Friday. Kind of in everything. So I won't be lifting Sunday or Saturday. I'll probably lift Sunday, but it won't be anything difficult. So, but at least get power snatching, and then decide power clean, push press, how those are feeling, and then move forward with that. But little heater I have going doesn't do much as far as the temperature in here unless I'm out here for a while. It does help a little bit because believe it or not, the shed's pretty well insulated, but it helps with my hands. So I'll warm up with the just hands on the bar in some way, and then it will make my hands not hurt as much when I'm doing the bar again. So when it's cold, you lose all your hands get cold before your organs and whatnot. So warmed up a little bit. We're just going to load 40 on and see what happens. We got to move these plates a little bit. So I can actually get to the 40. doing some no hook, no foot power snatching. So I'm gonna get up to 80 kilos. So light weights on this session. Since yesterday I went quite heavy. If you look at the other videos on my channel, you see the back squat I did yesterday, but I did a bunch of other lifting before that. Today, just trying to grease the groove, as they might say. Well, it's 40. Bar's a little slick right now because I oiled it yesterday, so hopefully it doesn't shoot out of my hands or anything weird, but it should be alright. Let me just keep flying up to 50. Hands are quite cold, but thank you, sir. I was really hoping my car part would get here when it was light out, but I was not lucky. I can partially blame that as why I waited to now to train, but it's really just being lazy. This training will just go quick like this. Strangely, the oil, like 70 kilos? Yeah, it's only 50. I'm just warming up. I'm going to do 80 kilos with this. Just doing 10 kilo jumps. This 60, I'm going to do 70 after. But yeah, it's not. You should throw a little chalk on, just in case. Easy peasy. This is 70 now. Do one more at 80. Certainly don't feel fresh from yesterday, but that's what happens when you lift heavy weights. They make you feel sore. This one should move alright. So that'll be the last one then. I'll probably just go with 90 and start doing power clean push press. Make life simple. A little bit out in front, but it's at. Could have finished. Got it back a little bit more, but that's why we do this drill. Alright, so. Now, because we're going to do push press now, I am going to throw these on. Some wrist straps. I could stay at 70 and just do this weight again, but at least I do 90 and 110. I put 120. I feel like that's just too much for today, so I end up probably just doing 90 and 110 just to make it more feasible. Or at least just make this session what it should be, just an easier one. Which actually, I like that idea. So I'm going to hit some technical work and some pulls and let myself be able to go hard tomorrow. Not hurt to myself. Do not want to get hurt. Alright. So push presses now. 80s on the bar, so we're going to get 90 on there. All right. Now we do 110. Wrist feels a little funny. I don't really know why. Could have been that was just the first power clean I did, so wrist might have just been stiff, I guess. I haven't had wrist issues in a while, so odd, but just keep working. Like I said, 110 is the goal, so not something I should struggle with typically. But if it feels wrong, we just drop it. Move on with our lives. Not breaking myself over a 110 push press, that's for sure. But make it easy, make it routine. It is what it is. You feel fantastic, but that's what these light sessions are for. Try to move something fast, decently heavy, and now we do snatch pulls. We're just moving and grooving. So, snatch pulls, we're gonna start at 110 and do 20, 130, and 140. It's some metabolic burps while we're at it. Nothing too crazy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So it's 110. Now we just go to 120. Right, 9 people. Watch me pull some weights. So 20. So now we do 130. Two more sets, 30 and 140. moving at a really good clip in this session. I'm glad. Una más. We have to go fix my car. Go fight my Malibu in the dark. One more set. That's all she wrote. Now it's time to go fight a 2015 Malibu in the back alley. So if you don't hear from me again, it means the 2015 Malibu clapped me. But tomorrow will be a fun session. Should be relatively heavy. A little bit less than yesterday, but one more heavy day, and then Friday is the big boy heavy day. Have some cool. Strength work. Excuse me. The strength work on that day should be really interesting. If I feel good, that's kind of the big X factor. If I feel good. If I don't feel good, then nothing goes well, of course. But if I feel pretty good, should lift pretty well on that day. At least that's the plan. So we'll see if I can pop off. But my part when I came out was 20 minutes. At least the location they gave is about 20 minutes from my house. So I imagine that, it's supposed to be here by 8, and it's about 8 my time. So it should be here momentarily. But I haven't got any notification, which is kind of annoying. But maybe it's delivered and it just hasn't been, confirmed or whatever. Sometimes with deliveries, they can be like that. So what we're doing in the meantime, let's get my bag cleaned up, ready to take into the house. Brush the bad bar off. And throw it in the rack so it doesn't rust too bad. I think I'm becoming a knee wrap kind of guy. I've been liking using them. I think it's just because I don't have to put the sleeves on over my pants or whatever. Good stuff. Well, that's it for this one, so wish me luck fixing my car. But that's my next challenge tonight. Talk to y'all in the next one. Peace.